southern wind sings again a night a lullaby. Baby powder beach under my feet has got me rolling, and the breeze through crackling leaves like a daytime campfire burn. And the ship
It is Christmas in July night here at Cardines Field in Newport, Rhode Island, as the Newport Gulls host the Mystic Schooners here in the Southern Division of the New England Collegiate Baseball League. Darren Zaslow with you here. To my left, Newport Gulls scorekeeper Ben Maxout, the voice of the Mystic Schooners, and Jack Almer. And to my right is Gulls field reporter Cam McGuire. We are all here with you in the broadcast.
Welcome back to the pregame show on the NECBL Broadcast Network. I'm Cam McGuire, standing alongside Newport Gulls catcher Liam McGill. Liam, you just finished your freshman year at Columbia University, freshman All-America, and second team All-Ivy. Tell me a little bit about that, how you balance such being at a highly academic school, balancing that with baseball.
Yeah, it was definitely a transition, but I had like 32 teammates who had done it before, so they taught me the way, and I loved it a lot. Great experience.
Wakefield, Rhode Island native. What's it been like playing summer ball so close to home this summer?
It's definitely nice living at home. My brother actually just came up with his family for 2 weeks, spent a lot of time with family. I got to spend the 4th with family, so it's nice, definitely nice.
You guys had an off day yesterday, but now you'll have 9 games in the next 8 days. What do you guys need to do in order to stay healthy and perform at your best ability coming up here?
I think we just need to stay on top of everything, do what we've been doing, and just have fun with it, because it's going to be a grind.
So you guys have a 3-catcher rotation, you being one of them, Ty Duvall and Dom DiRenzo, 3 very capable and very high-quality catchers. What's that rotation kind of been like this summer?
I mean, I didn't catch a lot in college, so I'm used to it. But yeah, those 2 catchers have been great and done a great job behind the dish. So,
folks, that's Liam McGill, and I'm Cam McGuire. Don't go anywhere. The pregame show continues next on the NECBL Broadcast Network. Welcome back to the pregame show on the NECBL Broadcast Network. I'm Cam McGuire, standing along Newport Gulls pitcher Jack Patterson. Jack, you were a part of the Gulls in 2014, and your team ended up winning the championship. What was that experience like, and do you see any similarities with this team and the 2014 team?
Oh yeah, I mean, 2014 was definitely an amazing experience. It's something I'll take with me for the rest of my life, winning that championship. But I definitely do see a lot of similarities, because in 2014 we definitely had the best team in the league, and we went through a little bit of a cold stretch like we're doing now. We played terrible in the entire month of July, so you know, it's kind of similar of how our June went. So I mean, I think we just need to stick together, and that's what we did in 2014. I think if we stick together this year, we could have a very similar result.
So you're a pitcher at Bryant University, and you're a pitcher here for the Gulls. When did you figure out you were going to be a pitcher, and was there a person in particular that influenced you in deciding to be a pitcher?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't a pitcher my whole baseball career. I probably didn't start, you know, being a pitcher only until probably like my sophomore year in high school. And I was actually with like my hitting coach, and he kind of sat me down one day, and it was like he thought that pitching was the route if I wanted to be a college baseball player. So we sat down that day, set up a plan, you know, with training programs and stuff, and that's when I started becoming a pitcher.
Well, you can thank him, because it looks like things are working out for you. I know you're a big Mets fan.
Oh, yeah.
Is there a pitcher on the Mets or in the MLB in particular you try to resemble your game after?
Yeah, big Mets guy. I like watching Steven Matz. You know, being a lefty, I try to resemble him a little bit. I love his mechanics and just the tempo he has when he gets on the mound. Always a big Clayton Kershaw guy. I mean, can't really model your mechanics off of him, but you know, just his demeanor, the way he battles, he's just a gamer. You know, I hate saying it because I'm a Mets fan, but Max Scherzer is also a great guy to watch. Just his mentality on the mound, it's awesome. So those three guys I would have to say.
So Star Wars night here at Cardines Field. Is there a Star Wars character that is one of your favorites, and why is that?
Yeah, big Star Wars guy. Definitely like the older ones better than the new ones, but I'd have to say Luke Skywalker. I was pretty fired up when he came back in the last movie. And so I'm excited for, what is it, episode 8? Oh, yeah. Episode 8 in December, so I'm ready to go.
There you go. That's all we have here, folks. The pregame shows continues next on the NECBL network. Welcome back to the Newport Gulls pregame show on the NECBL broadcast network. My name is Cam McGuire, and I'm joined alongside by Kyle Mora. Kyle, what's it been like playing baseball this summer in Newport? Tell me about your experience a little bit.
It's definitely been fun. It's a good time around here. It's a really nice neighborhood surrounding, and all the host families have been great. So, we haven't played very well, but the fans keep coming out and being supportive and being loud and coming to all the games and stuff. So it's been fun.
6-13 in June, first game in July, fresh start. What do you guys need to do in July in order to make a push here?
Really we need to minimize the big innings. We've been pitching pretty well, except we have an inning or two throughout the game where things kind of get out of hand, whether it's a couple errors or mistakes on the defense or us not making pitches. So the pitching staff is turning around. We've done a lot better lately, and the offense just keeps swinging the way they have been.
You just finished your freshman year at UCLA. You're a Cali boy. What was it like playing college ball in Cali, and was that always the dream to do that?
Definitely wanted to stay pretty close, whether that was in California or just a West Coast team in general. But UCLA is an amazing program. I loved being there. I love the school. Not really a mistake at all. I don't think there's really been a downside. I've loved every part of it so far.
So Christmas in July here at Cardines Field. Got to ask you a couple Christmas questions. Favorite movie?
Definitely Home Alone. Only the first one, though. The other ones kind of fall off after that.
And last but not least, favorite song?
Man, probably Jingle Bells. It's a pretty easy one.
Think we could get a little tune from you, Jingle Bells?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely.
That's Kyle Mora, folks, and I'm Cam McGuire, and the Newport Gulls pregame show continues next on the NECBL broadcast network.
Certainly been up and down. A 236 team average. That is the third worst in the NECBL. Cam, for Newport, it's a team that's hitting 221 right now. That is the worst in the NECBL. But Andrew Dashbach has really helped out this Newport team. The Stanford product was named the NECBL Player of the Week. Cam, when you look at this ball game here tonight against Mystic, how big is this one?
This one's huge. First game of July starting off, and obviously things didn't go the way the Gulls wanted to in June. There were some promising games at times, and we saw the bats get heavy at points, but I think consistency is going to be the biggest thing going forward. This team needs to be consistent night in and night out in order to make the push for the playoffs here as we end towards
Ocean State with the best pitching staff in the New England Collegiate Baseball League, a 2.59 team ERA for Ocean State, Cam, and for this new look Newport lineup, that's something that they're going to have to cope with here tonight.
Yeah, definitely. Just going off of what Stone said earlier, Ocean State has had an advantage over the Gulls this season. They've won 3 out of 3 games against them. But like you said, this Newport Gulls team has a different look to it than last time Ocean State played them. So I'm interested to see how these two teams match up tonight.
Go 7-1. I'm going to kick it over to Cam McGuire for an NECBL scoreboard update.
Well, pitching has been the key this night so far in the NECBL. Vermont Mountaineers lead the Winnipesaukee Muskrats in the bottom of the 9th 7-0. The Keene Swamp Bats lead the North Adams Steel Cats in the top of the 6th 10-0. In the bottom of the 7th, the Plymouth Pilgrims are ahead of the New Bedford Bay Sox 2-0. And the Ocean State Waves are on top of the Upper Valley Nighthawks 5-2 in the bottom of the 7th.
Between Newport and Ocean State. Now we'll turn things over to Gulls field reporter Cam McGuire for a look around the NECBL scoreboard and the current standings.
Yeah, last night the Keene Swamp-Bats had a convincing win over Upper Valley Nighthawks, 14-5. The Sanford Mainers defeated the Winnipesaukee Muskrats with a score of 6-5. Over in Mystic, Mystic came out on top against Danbury, a score of 5-1. And North Adams defeated the Valley Blue Sox 5-4. Looking at the standings in the NECBL, starting off in the Northern Division, the Upper Valley Nighthawks are in first place by a game over the Valley Blue Sox. In third place at 500 is the Keene Swamp-Bats, 3 games back from first. The North Adams Steeplecats sit at 9-12. Vermont Mountaineers below them at 8-11. The Muskrats from Winnipesaukee are 8-13. And to round out that Northern Division is the Sanford Mainers at 7-15. Looking over to the Southern Division, Ocean State 15-4 on the season. That puts them at first place. Mystic Schooners, though, creeping up a little bit on them, 13-7, 2.5 games back from them. Danbury is 13-10, 4 games back. Plymouth Pilgrims 11-10, 5 games back. New Bedford Bay Sox are 8-12, and at the bottom of the division are the Newport Gulls at 6.
And I am Darren Zazzle. We will now kick over the post-game show, I should say, to Gulls field reporter Cam McGuire and Gulls scorekeeper Ben Maxout.
Final score here from Newport, Rhode Island, 3-1 Newport Gulls over the first place Ocean State Waves. Highlight of the night, Ty Duvall comes in as a pinch hitter in the bottom of the ninth. 1 swing and 1 home run, and that would do it, folks. 2-run home run, and that would lead the Newport Gulls a score of 3-1 over the Ocean State Waves. 9 hits on the board for Newport Gulls, just 4 for Ocean State. Bats were working for Newport all night, and it was just a matter of time before they broke out and had that batting going for them. Andrew Dashbach was impressive again, 2 for 4 on the night for him with 2 singles. And like we talked about earlier, the highlight of the night was Ty Duvall with that big home run in the bottom of the 8th. Big coaching strategy there for them. And whoever decided to put him in for that, kudos to him.